Hey everybody, it's John here again, and thanks to Dan Larson over at Toy Galaxy. I got curious on what figures of mine in my little mess of a toy room at the moment would glow in the dark. So we're going to see if this will work. I got my black light out, and I'm going to hit the lights here for a second, so hopefully the camera adjusts. So it's going to be dark for a second here. Let's see if we can see anything. Oh, okay. It's working. Alright, good. So I found that Stimpy here glows very brightly, and you can see a little bit on the subjects guys. Tigra definitely glows, and I really like how Lino's hair looks. He's got quite a glow going. I don't know if you can see back there, those glowing eyes are Mum-Ra's, which is pretty cool. And the sword on Lino really glows. It's not a glow-in-the-dark figure, but it glows quite brightly. And then if we come up here, we got the She-Ra figures, where Cowl glows pretty good. The rest of them, not quite so much. They got a little bit going on. Arrow in the back there glows really, really well. There's He-Man. The Horde, pardon me for a second. We got Catra glowing over there. Not a whole lot going on in the Horde's row. These are the kind of leftover figures. There's a Vulture, doesn't really glow a whole lot. Beastman though, the Filmation version really puts on quite a glow with his orange he's got going on. A little bit on Evil Lyn. The new Horde glows really well. Of course, Dan's number one was Scare Glow, and he does light up amazingly. Evil Lyn's got some weird light up on her face. Not a whole lot. Nothing on Granomir. My old Spider-Man glows pretty good. He-Man and Battle Cat light up pretty nicely. You can't really see what it is, but they do have some good stripes that glow there. And then there is, of course, the Spirit of Grayskull glows almighty. Orko glows pretty good. It's not a whole lot going on. If you go up to the Marvel Legends shelf, a little bit of glow. That staff there and the Voodoo Dude glows really well. The Hulkbuster glows extremely well. It seems their accessories seem to be what light up the most on the Legends shelf. Pretty dark in that corner until you come around the corner here. And the old Doom glows extremely well. And a little bit back in the corner there, that's a Beetle. On my top shelf, not a whole lot going on. That's the NECA Gremlin, not really glowing. There's Zoom's lightning effects kind of glow. Well, Spectre does, and so does Betty. Glows really well. Move over to the corner here. Sorry, it's a little hard to see. Got a little bit of glow on the Transformers, not a whole lot. The little tape dinosaur dude, he glows very brightly. Down this shelf's got a lot. The female wrestlers. And not a whole lot over there until you get to Bam Bam. His trunks glow quite brightly. The Masters of the Universe originals, not a whole lot, except for Orko, glows really, really bright. And the original She-Ra figures put on a lot of glow on the shelf, which is pretty cool. And then Clawful of the villains seems to glow really well. Modulok a little bit. And that's not about it. Over here I got my mutants from the Marvel Legends, and there's Sunfire, he glows really well. Heavy glows pretty good. Onslaught glows pretty good. That's about it for those. And I'm going to move over here for a second. Of course, the glow-in-the-dark R2 really glows. The classic G.I. Joe shelf. Not a whole lot picks up any of the black light glow. The Star Wars shelf, of course. The Stormtroopers glow very well. So the Star Wars black Stormtroopers glow. Except for, like Dan said, the speeder doesn't pick up any, or Scout Trooper doesn't pick up anything, which is very weird. On my horror shelf, Freddy's shirt glows pretty good. The Alien glows really well. The glow-in-the-dark Predator glows pretty good. That weird Frankenstein figure glows really well. Of course, Swamp Thing up here glows good. The Hubert Snake Critter, he puts on one heck of a glow. Ghostbusters logo on the back. Rick glows a little bit, and then really just this Care Bear on my top shelf of the older 80s figures puts on a little bit. So it's kind of fun to see what does glow and what doesn't. I like that spot right there. My Skeletor, he glows pretty good. I'm going to see if I can hit the light here with my hands full. Sorry about the emptiness. There we go. That's pretty much it. So just thought I'd throw that up there. Kind of just a little informal. No review or anything, but just a look at what glows and what doesn't. Yeah, he glows really, really well back there. I'm going to have to readjust all these shelves pretty soon because they're getting to be too cluttered. Especially the Marvel Legends shelf. It's pretty full. I'm going to have to pick and choose what I want to display pretty soon. Just because of what's all on there, and there's still a lot to go and too many more waves. And so I started breaking them up. Like the mutants are over here, and then I'm going to clear this shelf out down below it that I use for holding on to things that I need to review. I'll probably move the Spider-Man figures down there, then go with him. And I might tighten these shelves up a little bit so I can fit one more on there. But they're getting kind of full. Not too much up on here. I might be able to condense this. Of course, I always am planning on getting some more DC Universe Classics figures at some point in time. So who knows? That gremlin that never wanted to stand. My shelves are, the random shelves are pretty full. I might have to start going through them, seeing what I want to keep and what I don't. My horror shelf is pretty full. The Star Wars shelf's got some room on it still. And the G.I. Joe Classic shelf is starting to fill up a little bit. And then the modern day Joe shelf isn't very full, and it has my Luke and a speeder on it right now. But there you go. And curious if you guys tried this or not, and if you have any figures that glow in the dark. Let me know which ones glow the best. Definitely, like Dan said, Scareglow is probably the coolest of the glowing figures. But hopefully this didn't make you too nauseous or sick, or even turned out so you can see it. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Bye. want to say thank you one more time for checking out this video. And if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that'll be over here. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button down below. You can do that as well. And again, thank you.